everyone. Welcome you all to Imagination Gallery. Here we try to show you different types of drawings and stories behind it. So if you are an art lover and wants to know the unknown facts, press the subscribe button now. Now let me introduce you to today's topic. Today in our Indian Heritage Art Series, we will experience, of course, Independence Day drawing. So watch till the end to experience this proud journey to salute our Mother India, painting and stories on Independence Day. My dear friends, as I guess that there is no reiteration needed here that this 15th August marked the 75th Independence Day of our mother nation, India. So our Indian Heritage Series cannot offer anything else than this prideful journey. Let's salute our great nation on its Independence Day our way. Let's begin. The Independence Day of India, which is celebrated religiously throughout the country on the 15th of August every year, holds tremendous ground on the list of national days India got its freedom, ending an almost 200 years British rule in the subcontinent. It is a great day of immense pride for all Indians as we commemorate the sacrifices made by millions of our freedom fighters who had sacrificed their lives in the freedom struggle and with their unflattering greed and patriotism forced the British Empire to finally retreat. Let's not forget our roots and our history, which is led to this significant day. It all began with the Battle of Polachi in 1757, when the British got control over India and the East Indian Company began ruling our country. Some of the great freedom fighters of India whose courage and patriotism continue to inspire us to work for a prosperous and even stronger India include legends like Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Chandrasekhar Azad, Mangal Pandey, Bhagat Singh, Rani Lakshmi Bai and thousands more. We also have had iconic leaders who strongly believed that a pen is mightier than a sword and wrote to freedom like Rabindranath Tagore, Sarojini Naidu, B.R. Ambedkar, Jyoti Bai Phule and many others. It was an equal contribution of everyone, all the people of India who participated in wars, people who wrote about the discrimination and the injustice, people who participated in all manner, no matter how huge or small their contribution was. It was the collective effort of millions of people that led us to the path of independence. So, as India is celebrating its 75th Independence Day on August 15th, here are some lesser known facts about the first time the occasion was celebrated in the country. The Prime Minister of that time of United Kingdom, Attlee, announced on 20th February 1947 that the British government would grant full self-government to British India by 3rd June 1948. However, the appointment of Lord Mountbatten as the new Viceroy in February 1947 changed the British plan. After a historic meeting with the major political parties on June 3, 1947, Mountbatten decided on August 15 ostensibly to mark the second anniversary of Japan's surrender to the British in World War II. Indian independence was officially declared at the 5th sitting of the Constituent Assembly of India in the Constitution Hall, which we now know as the Parliament House, on the intervening night of August 14th and 15th. The session began at 11 p.m. with the recitation of Vande Mataram by freedom fighter Sucheta Kripalini. This was followed by the President of Constituent Assembly, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, delivering his presidential speech, which began with the lines in this quote, "In this solemn hour of our history, when after many years of struggle we are taking over the governance of this country, let us offer humble thanks to the almighty power that shapes the destinies of men and nations, and let us recall in grateful remembrance the services and sacrifices of all those men and women, known and unknown, with the smiles on their face, who walked to the gallows or faced bullets on their chests." India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru also delivered his famous Tryst with Destiny speech on the eve of India's Independence Day. August 15, 1947, ceremonies began at 8 a.m. with Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and his cabinet, as well the newly redesigned Governor General Lord Mountbatten taking oath inside the Darbar Hall of Rashtrapati Bhavan. Mountbatten made a speech as the Governor General. On August 15, 1947, Nehru also unfurled the national flag at Lahori Gate at the Red Fort in Delhi, setting a precedent of future prime ministers. The flag unfurling was marked by a 21-gun salute. My dear friends, all I desire for my country is happiness. Let me be the first person to wish you all a very special happy Independence Day. Let's salute our great nation on its Independence Day. I hope you all feel grateful for the freedom you have and are proud of the nation you were born to. Our Mother India herself is an heritage to us. And forgetting all ups and downs, negativity, positivity, let's work for a better India in our small way. And it begins with us, from our home, from ourselves, from our souls. As we are proud for our leaders because they had sacrificed their souls for us and made a remarkable pathways to remember. So, shouldn't we also follow the same for our future saplings, our children? Friends, I hope that you also felt the same pride as we did to deliver this session, dedicating to Mother India. Transmit your feedbacks and suggestions about our drawing session here in the comment box. So if you like our drawing session and you want to know about different illustration and paintings and the stories behind it, then do not forget to subscribe our channel. Here's wishing you an amazing weekend. Stay safe and take care. Bye for now.